Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Kurt with Wealth and Fitness Lifestyle. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell for future content. So, I'm heading to work. We're back. My office is
in 2
opened
miles,
up
take
on Monday,
exit 14
so
onto I-95
I'm
North
heading back to
and
work,
New Jersey
to my
Turnpike
office.
toward New
So
York.
I got a nice little ride. So I just wanted a couple of things in my mind that I want to talk about as it relates to the topics that I talk about on this channel with wealth and fitness. As a lot of you guys know, I'm on my fitness journey, on my wealth building journey, and one of the things I wanted to kind of talk about, in relation to that is, up to this point, I started about 3.5 weeks ago on this journey, and some of the things that I've been through as I'm, going through, some of the good things and the challenges that I'm facing with this whole weight loss situation. So, just to give you an update, I'm 16 pounds down, and truth be told, right, I haven't worked out in like 4 days, but I've still been sticking to my diet, a little bit, and I'm still seeing progress. Went back to work, and one of the things that was in my mind was failure, right, and how failure could be the best teacher in terms of trying to be successful in whatever you're doing, right? So, like, I was beating myself about, damn, like, I ain't work out in like 4 days. I got to stay consistent. I got to work out 3 to 4 days a week and blah, 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 blah. And all this other, like, stuff that don't necessarily mean anything, right? And I said to myself, wow, you know what? It's okay to fail. And to be honest with you, if you're on your journey and if you're trying to be successful in something, you're going to fail, right? You're going to fail multiple times. And it's okay. It's okay to fail, because like when I look at all my success, right, and all the things I've accomplished, I failed, like, in the midst of that journey.
Take
I
exit
failed
14
multiple
onto I-95
times,
North
right?
and New Jersey Turnpike toward New York.
And I'm
Then keep
now
left to
I'm
merge onto New
learning
Jersey
that
Turnpike North.
failure is a part of being successful. You can't avoid failing. Like, it's a part of success. But what's not okay is to quit.
Keep
And
left to merge onto New Jersey Turnpike North.
As long as you don't quit, there's no failure. Like, it's only a hurdle. Like, when you think about it logically, right? Anytime you're going through something, going through your journey, anytime you're like trying to, accomplish a goal, you're gonna have setbacks. You're gonna have hurdles. Which, if you quit, that's when it becomes a failure. It's not okay to quit, right? Like, for an example, right? When I look at
in 1 mile, keep
I
right
research
onto
a
New
lot
Jersey
of,
Turnpike North
like,
toward I-280.
people that's greats, like Michael Jordan and everything, right? And I look at what they do, because I wholeheartedly believe in following the blueprint of others to be successful. Like, on my different paths in life and journeys, I followed the advice and the blueprint of others, and I just mimicked that blueprint, and boom, I was successful, right? So
use the right
when I look at the story of Michael Jordan, everybody knows, back when he was in high school, he tried out for his basketball team, and he got cut, right? The first time, right? And he used that hurdle, right, to fuel and say, you know what, I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna go back. Right. I'm gonna work on my game. I'm gonna figure out why I was cut. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna be the greatest. I'm gonna work 10 times as hard. I'm gonna be the last person to sleep. I'm gonna practice on my jump shots, right? He came back, got on the team, played for North Carolina, played for the Chicago Bulls, and is considered the greatest basketball player to ever live. But when I think about that story, right, and I think about, if Michael Jordan would have quit after he got cut, he wouldn't have been considered one of the greatest basketball players. No, he used that hurdle, he used that failure to teach him that I gotta do better, and then that fueled his desire to say, yo, I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna come back strong. When Michael Jordan got in the league, remember, the bad boys of the Pistons, man, Bulls in the 80s couldn't get past the fucking Pistons, and Isaiah Thomas and all of them, right? And, he figured out a way, like, yo, I finally got, beat them to get to the finals, you know what I'm saying? He became the defensive player of the year. He won the slam dunk contest. Like, he used all those opportunities to work on his game to become the best. And that's what fuels me in terms of, trying to be successful, is how much I'm willing to work. How much am I willing to put into work? How many late nights
Use
am
the
I
right two
actually
lanes
putting
to
in?
continue onto New
How
Jersey
many times
Turnpike
am I
North.
going through different hurdles to figure out what's the best route for me to take? Sometimes, you know, with anything that we do in life, sometimes we have to just switch our strategy and figure out what's the best strategy that works for you. Forget about other people. Certain things are going to work for other people, and certain things
Continue.
are not going to work, right? You got to figure, sometimes you have to figure out what's the best strategy for you.
In 4.6 miles,
figure out
take
how you-
exit
what your
16W
end goal
toward
is.
Route 3.
And
One
that's
Sports
important.
Complex.
It's what is the end goal. So, you know, when I think about, you know, my journeys, I'm like, damn, Kurt, like, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. I got to do this. I got to come back hard. I got to come back stronger. All right, what's my strategy? How am I going to get to this end goal? And I write everything down. And I'm going to talk about that in another video, too, how you should be writing everything down. You know, like, I have this little book. It's in my bag. And I'll do another video and I'll show y'all. But I have this book where I write down everything. I write down, you know, over the next 6 months, what am I trying to accomplish? Over the next 5 years, where I want to be. And I have a written plan and strategy on how I'm going to do that. And that is why I will reach my goals. That is why I will become successful. Now, along the way of that journey, I'm going to hit failures. I'm going to hit hurdles. I'm going to get setbacks, but it's going to teach me to be stronger. It's going to teach me to come back harder. So, you know, I don't want this video to go too long, but I just want to, you know, share my thoughts about, you know, failure and quitting. Don't quit. You know, just like when you was a kid and you was learning how to ride a bike. You kept falling and tripping and busting your kneecaps until you learn how to balance on the bike and you were able to ride your bike. Same thing, same concept in life. You fall, get back up. You fall, get back up. Keep getting back up. Keep grinding. Keep doing it until you accomplish it. And once you accomplish that goal, you set another goal. You know, it's like once you climb a mountain, climb a bigger mountain and a bigger mountain and a bigger mountain. And when there's no more mountains to climb, that's when you build your mountain for you to climb. A higher mountain than all the other mountains that you climb. So, you know, once again, it's okay to fail, but it's not okay to quit. So let's get fit, let's gain wealth, and let's improve our lifestyle. Holla at your boy.